We are at Joie Inn. It's sunny today, which is great. They are letting essential workers on the island now along with residents. So we have a contractor that followed us over, Jackie and Jason, who helped clean up the mercantile. What a blessing. They're on their way over here as well. And we are just gonna start ripping out the bottom units basically. I'm sure this sludgy, what was sludgy yesterday should be dry inside. That's like the grossest sand. It's like muck. I don't even know what it is. It doesn't even feel like sand because it's slimy. Let's not talk about or think about what's in it, but we're just gonna have a day of starting to clean up. For the inn, because it's so much, we are gonna have a water restoration company come in. Have to rip out the drywall, rip out the furniture. That my face is red from the peel, but I actually feel like it's more just because it's really humid and hot today, which is not favorable conditions for all of the water damage that everyone is sustaining right now. So what I'm doing is we made a station down at the bottom, and any of the furniture we could keep that's salvageable, which is a little bit, anything that was like wood that I could rinse off, and just the bottoms or some of the stuff we put up, saving. The rest is going in the trash. The trash pile is getting really big. Sage room, I'm so thankful we have Sage and Sun to be able to store things in. All this has been cleaned, and I'm just waiting for them to bring up the last of it. And unfortunately, they have to go through all of that to get up here. Tried to clean off some areas, but it's just like it won't go away. Just like the water and the mud and the sludge is everywhere. Brooke just called me. We had 2 fires at the mercantile this morning. One, the AC unit blew and is toast there, and then the dehumidifiers started sparking out by the pergola, the plugs. So the fire department came again and said that we can't run any of that until we replace all the plugs with the electricians. Also just found out that there's another storm, possible hurricane coming this way. I would just love it. We would just pray for strength for us right now. I feel like we are good. We feel like the adrenaline, and like God is so with us. I know He is. And I was just writing tomorrow's from Ashley, and he like gave me all of these words to write, and I know He's with us, and I can see Him through all of this, and it's so good, the goodness that He's doing. But we need strength right now, and just clarity in our minds. One of the ways that God shows up is through His people, and I could go on. I'll write a list of all the people that have really showed up for us. But Jason and Jackie, we met through Instagram. They come into the Merc all the time. They do landscaping at the inn. They did our house stuff, and I didn't even ask them or do anything, and they just showed up right away the first day. And then every day, they just keep coming. And here they are, shoveling, working out here. Again, at the inn. This is really cool how you can see God like through His people in our hands, and also an example of the type of person that I want to be. So really, really cool. Here today. So we are ripping out baseboards. We already pulled out all the furniture.
That one's not the same.
They already started greyhawking here, working, ripping out the drywall, all the fun stuff. Paneling. We have to rip out the cabinets. We think we'll be able to save the appliances. We're not sure yet. We're going to save them, obviously. Have our appliance guy come. He does like this big flushing out of things.
I have another bed in here.
Uh-oh. One more time with the stick. And then the water restoration company will come, hopefully, and help finish with all that stuff. The hardest part about all this is the sludge. There's just so much water. Everything's so wet still. It's like just crazy trying to get everything cleaned up. And I mean, and then there's nowhere to put it. But I was like cleaning out the supplies for in here, and it's all like everything is just filled with this slimy, sludgy goodness. So on that note, we're gonna go.
Really need these?
I think it's an old one. This bin was here. I think when we moved here, it just got left at the inn in the garage, and I never brought it to the house. And my old boyfriends, I'm showing the boys, trying to salvage whatever is left out of it. Like all the kids' baby books we have like my baby book, one photo album of our wedding.
That's old money.
Our wedding video, which we've actually been looking for years, and it's been nowhere. I don't know if we can save it, but we're going to try. Also, my grandma had given me these. Hey, maybe they'll be worth something and we could pay for some of the damage. It could be like a savior right here. But I think the rest of it is toast, unfortunately. You know? But that's okay. We got the memories right up here. And you found Dad's knife. Thinking at this point we just are gonna pressure wash everything that's left. Oh, we gotta pull those fridges out. This is all of our damaged goods, which is full already. The property is starting to look. We got the crew here. Very good. Just trying. Not so rough, but it already looks like it's coming back to life a little bit, slowly but surely. It's just crazy. Look like all there's just all the driveways are like sunken in. You can see people's pavers all over the ground. Like they just popped right out of the ground and they're floating through the roads.
Oh my gosh, look at that one.
All these houses, everybody's houses have.
Oh dang!
Oh my gosh!
The driveways.
Everyone's driveways just like went away.
There's like a tub, like a person's tub from their house just floating in the driveway.
It's really bad. This is why they weren't letting us.
Oh man, that car!
Oh
my
that car's
gosh.
under.
This is why they weren't
Oh, did you see
letting us
that?
on the island, because it's like the worst over here.
Yeah. Just like all the way down over here.
Oh, this is all.
There's still so much water over here. I feel like where we were at by the inn, the water has kind of gone away. In this area, the water's here, and it's just like making sinkholes all over. Holy cow.
This is
Hey.
locked.
Oh my.
That's locked?
It's locked.
Why did you
Gosh.
lock that?
Look at how this actually didn't hit our house. Like we just didn't need one more thing. I'm really happy. I'm crying because I'm happy.
It didn't hit the house.
Like it didn't hit the house. Like literally. Thank you, Lord.
It literally it got right by it and then
my
stopped.
gosh. I can't. I told you I'm on.
Paddleboard that we locked onto the dock is fine.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I cannot.
I'm gonna go run down to the dock.
Moving.
I have to do this.
Look at this tree. How giant this is. No. That tree.
Our fence is gone.
What?
Our fence is gone.
What?
Our fence is gone. No, like this thing on that side is gone.
Happening?
Where is it?
Right there.
Is it over here?
What? Really thankful the inside of the house is okay. Just knowing that we have a home, it's dry, it's clean, it's amazing. We don't have power and water yet, so we can't stay here yet. But we still have our rental. We're just keep asking them, can we have one more night? Can we have one more night? So it might be a few days, they said, because this area got hit really, really bad. Dino's trying to get in the garage. That's the one thing we wanted to get over here to really see, because we figured our house would be good. I didn't even think about stuff like this with the tree and the fence. I don't know why that is so funny to me, that the pots stayed in place, but the fence blew away. Okay, but the garage has our electric scooters and lithium batteries. I don't know if I said this before, but this is the thing that keeps catching on fire all over the island. It's happening. The salt water with lithium batteries, really, really bad. Also our golf carts in there, lithium battery. And we just looked through the window, soaking wet, batteries on the. This is exactly what we thought. We just opened the door and it reeks in there like the batteries are burning. And fire, obviously they didn't catch on fire, but wow, smells really cancerish in here.
Explosion all the way out this way.
Oh my gosh. You can see this is what we were afraid of. Thank God it didn't catch on fire.
That literally, like,
Look at this.
blew,
It blew up.
chemicals onto the electrical board of the house. You know.
Jeez. Poor Gabe too. He was like, "Mom, I think I should move my bike up into the house." We're like, "Buddy, it never floods. When the neighborhoods flood, we don't flood in here." Please be careful. It's leaking fluid, babe. Really, really thankful. So you can see where all of these, look at it, blew up. That one blew up. That one looks okay. Is that one Dad's?
That's fine.
That's a bummer. With both of the boys.
Don't get too close. The ones that haven't popped it might pop.
Okay. So the boys worked all summer. And they bought these themselves with their money. Better get back to work, Gav. Trying to get the golf cart away from the house because we put a lithium battery. It's kind of closer to the house, babe. It's closer to the house. It has a lithium battery in it and it got soaked underwater. So if it does blow up, then it blows up outside. And not by the house was the goal, Dino.